The blessings of the Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala be upon every one of you. Hope you're all great and hope you're all in the best of Iman, in the best of health, as we always do pray for our Iman and our health. Today and tomorrow and the days to come, I will be going through Quran, i.e. Khatm al-Quran. You will be going through Quran, and we will be really focusing on trying to read as much ayat, as many ayat as we possibly can, because we have had a closure to our shows for some time now. But nevertheless, we are back, inshallah, in action again. And Surah Al-Anfal is going to be the surah today that you will be reciting. Surah Al-Anfal. It is in Juz number 9, then moving on to Juz number 10, inshallah. Surah Al-Anfal. Yas'alunaka 'anil Anfal. Now, on a Tuesday, normally what happens is we focus on Qaida. On Wednesdays, we focus on Qaida. And on Thursdays, it's Khatm al-Quran. On Fridays, inshallah, wait for the Q Factor 8, because we have about 28 to 30 contestants left in the elimination rounds, and I really want to go through our I want to really go through our 30 contestants, inshallah, because I can only pick 10 for the next phase of the competition. And you know what the next phase of the competition is: it's semi-finals, inshallah. So 20 in the semi-finals. From 20, I can only pick 10 going through to the live in the Iqra London studio, bi'Iznillah. So waiting for that is going to be very, very exciting indeed. And that draws us close to Nisf Sha'ban, Shab Barat, as we may call it, as you may know it as well. The 15th of Sha'ban, inshallah, which is 2 weeks before the blessed month of Ramadan, then takes us into the blessed month of Ramadan. And that's when all actions begin properly in terms of charity, etc., which you will see and hopefully which you will enjoy. Now, but for now, numbers on the screen, and I want as many of you to call in today, inshallah. What I'm going to do today is going to be special. I'm going to let the adults call in as well, so adults can call in and children can call in, youngsters can call in, youth can call in, teenagers can call in. So all of you people, inshallah, can call in today and enjoy today's reading thoroughly. So Surah Al-Anfal, inshallah, it is indeed. And I want many of you guys watching right now to make as many calls as possible, and to try to apply the rules that you have learned over the so many years, inshallah. In the past, advanced level children normally call in, and the advanced level adults normally call in, inshallah. So those are the people that I'm waiting for. But anyone else who wants me to assess, if you want an assessment carried out on your Quran, how well you read, so that I can put you in either a Monday, either a Tuesday, either a Wednesday, you can make that call too. Numbers on the screen. And I will then listen to your reading and ask some rules, some basic rules that I expect you to know. Now, if you know those basic rules, hip hip hooray, of course, then you can go to either of the 3 days. Or sometimes what happens, people are so good, I say to them, you know what, stick to Thursday. Call on a Thursday, but also on a Friday, because on a Friday, what do I do? Ijra. Now, what does Ijra mean? Ijra means for you to look at every single letter, every single sign, every single haraka, and tell me what's going on. Tell me where the elongations taken place. Tell me where the ghunna, the nasal sounds, taken place. Tell me where the haraka, tell me the definitions, tell me the meanings of the harakat, the fatha, kasra, dhamma, the Arabic terminologies you need to be very well versed with. Indeed, you have to be very, very well versed with. Now, huruf madda, for example, alif, waw and ya. Now, how does one recognize that these are the letters of mad? Alif, when it has a fatha before it, alif madda. Waw, when it has a dam, okay, waw sakin in this case, right? Waw sakin preceded by a dhamma, waw madda, ya sakin preceded by a kasra, ya madda. So waw madda, ya madda, alif madda. These are the three mad letters, and they make the letters before them long. A lot of you might know this, a lot of you may not know this. This is time for you to write down the rules, inshallah. As many rules as we talk about, write them down. Writing is utterly important. Listening, of course, those people who call every day, those people who watch every day, those people who learn with Iqra every day, those people that are serious and want to better their kalamullah, listen to the Quran. Listen to the Quran. I teach, this is what I do, and I want to help you better your Quran, because my Quran, I know the rules, of course, so I read well. I make sure that I make no mistakes in my recitation. Hence, I desire the same for you. Okay, so this is simply what it is. Number is on the screen for all those people out there today, adults, grown-ups, youth, and the young adults, the teenagers, the children, anyone and everyone who are wishing to learn. Inshallah, this is your moment to call. And do remember the Q factor this Friday. Please do not forget. Our team will be in touch with you so that the contestants remaining to partake in the elimination rounds, you can surely do so and hear allow us, the judges, to hear your recitation. Now, what happens here is I'm sure the team members and the team of Iqra, they have rang you and already told you the fact that prepare your part, okay? Because we have work going on, prepare your part and be ready for that call. As soon as you get that call, that's it. That's it. You are now going to get a call for us on that Friday between the times 4 and 6, or maybe a bit later, because we have 30 contestants, so we may prolong it a bit so that we can finish all 30. Be ready for that moment. That's what I say to people, and that's what I said to the team. Make sure contestants know that they should be prepared. It doesn't matter what time, what day. When you get that call, khalas, you are ready to now rumble. That's it. That's what it is. Let's see who we have waiting. We've got some people calling, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Ji, assalamu alaikum. Caller, you are live in a Bradford studio. Assalamu alaikum. Okay, so that call has now gone, but do call back, inshallah. The caller that literally rang now, call back and let me hear your reading. By all means, if you call once and your call happens to go away for whatever reason, do call back. It'll be nice and honor to hear you people read and start, inshallah, Suratul Anfal. Alhamdulillah, once we get the ball rolling, yani back to our qaida, you will realize in the qaida we have reached a certain lesson, and in that particular lesson I'm emphasizing so much on asma al huruf, yani names of the Arabic letters. You familiarize yourselves with these letters, and also be totally familiar, yani with what can I say, the makharij, articulation points, sifat as well. Let's move to our next caller. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Okay, now calls are being dropped for some reason. People, I don't know what's going on. Do call. Number is on the screen. Remember, it's a Bradford studio. I don't know why calls are dropping so quickly. Let's try to manage to take more calls, inshallah. Remember, it's not the London studio that you should be calling. It is the Bradford studio, because this is where I am at this moment in time. The number for you is on screen. So going back to the qaida, where we have reached, other than mufradat, yani the singular letters, Asma al-Huruf. They are also known as Asma al-Huruf, yani names of the Arabic letters. Now what you do with these names of the Arabic letters, what you do is you remember the names alif, ba, ta, tha, jim, ha, kha. One thing. You learn the articulation points, yani makharij al-huruf. What is the makhraj of alif? What is the makhraj of ba, ta, tha, jim, all the way till ya. And you can go on YouTube, okay, and learn from YouTube as well. Type YouTube Rayan Mahmood, makharij in English or in Urdu. Listen to the articulation points, write them down, play, write, pause, write, learn, understand. Okay, this is how one learns, and this is how you should be learning. And along with that, I'm emphasizing on sifat. What are the sifat in the letter ba? What are the sifat in the letter jim? Understanding the meanings, the definitions of the sifat, the combined sifat with the makharij will give you equals good pronunciation of a particular letter. And we will be studying wuquf, because makharij, sifat, wuquf, these are three important subjects in tajweed one really needs to know. So wuquf is really vast. Believe in me, it's not something, it's not a small area that we can just read and understand. For example, the basic waqf rules that I give you, and what are the basic waqf rules when the last letter has a sukoon on it, or when the last letter, for example, has any haraka, and when you stop on that last letter, it gets a sukoon. Okay? And when the last letter, if it has tanween fatha on it, it changes to a fatha, one fatha. Okay, it's not just restricted to that. Many other rules. Let's move to our callers. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
How are you doing, Yasin?
It's Daniel.
Daniel, sorry, how are you doing?
I'm fine, alhamdulillah. How are you?
Good, I'm very well, thank you.
Okay. You know, Iqra with Iqra, like for the last couple of 4 or 5 weeks, like you've been absent. Like it's always repeat when I look at it.
Yes, not 4 or 5. It's about 3 weeks. Yeah, because we have major operational work going on at this moment in time, which will hopefully come to an end. It has more or less come to an end, and things will be back to normal again. That's the reason. But listen, this Friday the Q Factor's on anyway, so make sure you watch.
Inshallah.
All right, mate. Okay, fine. Let's have Surah Anfal on the screen, and let's crack, mate.
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Okay.
So is it reading or?
It is the reading. Yes, it is the reading.
أعوذ بالله.
No. You read Ta'awuz Tasmiyah. Let's start reading now. يسألونك.
يسألونك عن الأنفال.
Okay. The ikhfa must be, look, anil anfal, not just anfal, quickly. Anfal, a couple of seconds.
يسألونك عن الأنفال قل الأنفال لله والرسول فاتقوا الله وأصلحوا ذات بينكم وأطيعوا الله ورسوله إن كنتم مؤمنين. إنما المؤمنون الذين إذا ذكر الله وجلت قلوبهم وإذا تليت عليهم آياته زادتهم إيمانا وعلى ربهم
Wait for the slide. وعلى ربهم يتوكلون.
وعلى ربهم يتوكلون. الذين يقيمون الصلاة ومما رزقناهم ينفقون. أولئك هم المؤمنون حقا لهم درجات عند ربهم ومغفرة ورزق كريم. كما أخرجك ربك من بيتك بالحق وإن فريقا من المؤمنين لكارهون يجادلونك في الحق بعدما تبين كأنما يساقوا إلى الموت وهم ينظرون وإذ يعدكم الله إحدى الطائفتين أنها لكم وتودون أن غير ذات الشوكة تكون لكم ويريد الله أن يحق الحق بكلماته ويقطع دابر الكافرين ليحق الحق ويبطل الباطل ولو كره المجرمون.
Okay, excellent. Thank you so much, Daniel. Yeah, of course. Put Yasin on. Let me hear his reading.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa salam, Mr. Yasin. Fareed, how are you doing, mate?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you so much. Are you ready to read?
Yeah.
Of course you are. Let's hear it.
Where is it again?
It is where Daniel left off, verse number 9. إِذْ تَسْتَغِيثُونَ.
Alright. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إذ تستغيثون ربكم فاستجاب لكم أني ممدكم بألف من الملائكة مردفين وما جعله الله إلا بشرى ولتطمئن به قلوبكم وما النصر إلا من عند الله إن الله عزيز حكيم إذ يغشيكم النعاس أمنة منه وينزل عليكم من السماء ماء ليطهركم به ويذهب عنكم رجز الشيطان وليربط على قلوبكم ويثبت به الأقدام إذ يوحي ربك إلى الملائكة أني معكم فثبتوا الذين آمنوا سألقي في قلوب الذين كفروا الرعب فاضربوا فوق الأعناق واضربوا منهم كل بنان ذلك بأنهم شاقوا الله ورسوله ومن يشاقق الله ورسوله فإن الله شديد العقاب ذلك فذوقوه وإن للكافرين عذاب النار يا أيها الذين آمنوا إذا لقيتم الذين كفروا زحفا فلا تولوهم الأدبار ومن يولهم يومئذ دبره إلا متحرفا لقتال أو متحيزا إلى فئة فقد باء بغضب من الله ومأواه جهنم وبئس المصير.
Okay, Jazakallah. That was very good. Does your mother want to read?
Yeah.
Give it to me, Sikhan. I haven't heard her voice in a while. Give it to her. Verse number 17. Jimmy Sikhan? Hello? Is she? I think she's gone now. Okay, fine. Never mind. Mr. Khan, if you want to have a go, please, ज़रूर आप call करें. I don't mind. मुझे कोई एतराज़ नहीं है. Let's move to the next call. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
Who's that?
Maisha,
Maisha from where?
Birmingham.
Birmingham. How you doing, Maisha?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you so much. Verse 17, Maisha, let's do this. فَلَمْ تَقْتُلُوهُمْ.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. فلم تقتلوهم ولكن الله قتلهم وما رميت إذ رميت ولكن الله
رمى ولكن الله رمى. Have you seen the next verse?
Yeah.
Carry on.
وليبلي المؤمنين منه بلاء حسنا.
This is hard because bala'an. After tanween, ha is a letter of throat, right?
Yeah.
So ha is hard, exactly. Bala'an hasana.
أن حسنا إن الله سميع عليم ذلكم وأن الله محن كيد الكافرين إن تستفتحوا فقد جاءكم الفتح وإن تنتهوا فهو خير لكم وإن تعودوا نعد ولا تغني عنكم فئتكم شيئا ولو كثرت وأن الله مع المؤمنين يا أيها الذين آمنوا أطيعوا الله ورسوله ولا تولوا
ولا تولوا عنه وأنتم تسمعون.
عنه وأنتم تسمعون ولا تكونوا كالذين قالوا سمعنا وهم لا يسمعون إن شر الدواب
Okay, Maisha, don't make the noon long. It's not inna, it's innasha. Okay?
Okay.
Inna sharra dawabi.
إن شر الدواب عند الله الصم البكم الذين لا يعقلون.
Okay, let's stop there. That was good reading, Maisha.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa rahmatullah. Do call back when we are live again. For now, I want to move to our next person in line. Assalamu alaikum. Right, okay. Okay, do we have our next person in line? Just assalamu alaikum.
जी वालेकुम अस्सलाम.
जी कौन?
जी मिसेस खान.
मिस खान, क्या हाल है, खैरियत से?
अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह. आप ठीक हो भाई?
हाँ जी बिल्कुल ठीक ठाक. आप ठीक हैं?
अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह. शुक्र है वो प्रोग्राम तो बड़ा बुखार हो गया.
अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह जी. शुरू करें आप आयत नंबर 23. वलौ अलिम अल्लाहु.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ولو علم الله فيهم خيرا لأسمعهم خيرا لأسمعهم ولأسمعهم لتولوا وهم معرضون.
لتولوا وهم معرضون.
يا أيها الذين آمنوا استجيبوا لله وللرسول إذا دعاكم لما يحييكم واعلموا أن الله يحول بين المرء وقلبه وأنه إليه تحشرون. واتقوا فتنة لا تصيبن الذين ظلموا منكم خاصة واعلموا أن الله شديد العقاب. واذكروا إذ أنتم قليل مستضعفون في الأرض تخافون أن يتخطفكم الناس فآواكم وأيدكم بنصره ورزقكم من الطيبات لعلكم تشكرون يا أيها الذين آمنوا لا تخونوا الله والرسول وتخونوا أماناتكم وأنتم تعلمون واعلموا أنما أموالكم وأولادكم فتنة وأن الله عنده أجر عظيم.
Okay, lovely. Thank you so much, Khan. अब जो यहाँ पर वक्फा करते हैं, अच्छी तिलावत थी माशाल्लाह. दोबारा कल या जब भी हम लाइव दोबारा आएंगे आप तिलावत जरूर खोल करें. Okay, thank you so much everyone else. After the break I want to hear your voice. Assalamu alaikum.